What if I told you you can literally hack your confidence, not fake it, but trick your brain into believing you're powerful, capable, and unshakable? Stay till the end, because I'm going to give you 3 psychological hacks to reprogram your confidence, and the third one uses hypnosis to rewire your brain. Hack 1, face your fear. The first hack is simple, but powerful. You have to face your fear. Every time you avoid something you're scared of, public speaking, rejection, failure, your brain stores that memory as, "I'm not safe there." It literally wires avoidance into your system. But the moment you step into that fear, even if you shake, even if you stutter, your brain flips the script. It starts saying, "Wait, we didn't die. We survived. Maybe we can handle this." That's how your comfort zone expands. Take Will Smith, for example. He once shared that he had a massive fear of skydiving. It terrified him, but he did it anyway. And later he said, "The point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear." When he faced that fear, his brain got proof. I can do scary things. That single experience reshaped how he approached everything: movies, business, even relationships. So here's the takeaway. Don't wait for confidence to show up before facing fear. Face the fear, and confidence will follow you. Hack 2, over-prepare like a pro. The second hack is about preparation. You can't feel confident about something you don't understand. Your brain builds confidence through evidence, and preparation is the evidence your mind needs. When you rehearse, when you study, when you simulate, your brain starts to associate that thing with control, and control feels like confidence. I'll give you 3 powerful examples. 3 legends who proved this with their own words. First, Elon Musk. He once said, "I read books, I talk to experts, I study every part of what I build. Preparation makes me certain, not arrogant." That's exactly how he leads companies like SpaceX and Tesla. His confidence comes from deep understanding, not guesswork. Second, Denzel Washington. In an interview, he said, "You pray, you plan, you prepare, and then you step out and do it." Confidence comes from preparation. When you've done the work, you don't have to worry. That's a man who's walked the path. His power on stage and screen was built on preparation, not luck. Third, Serena Williams. She once said, "Confidence comes from knowing I've done everything I can before I step on that court." That's not luck. That's preparation turning into power. So before your next big challenge, an interview, a presentation, or a pitch, don't hope for confidence. Earn it. Prepare so deeply that your brain says, "We've got this." Hack 3, hypnosis. Now this one's advanced, but incredibly powerful. Hypnosis. And before you picture swinging pendulums or movie stuff, let's break down how it actually works. So let's understand this in simple terms. Your brain has 2 parts. One is the conscious mind, and the other is the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is like the captain. It plans, it thinks logically, it makes decisions. But the subconscious mind is like the engine room. It controls your emotions, your habits, and the automatic reactions you don't even notice. Most of your self-doubt, fear, and lack of confidence, they don't come from logic. They come from old emotional memories stored in your subconscious. So if you've ever felt nervous for no reason, that's your subconscious running an old program. Now here's the key. You can't just talk your way out of it. You can't tell yourself, "Don't be scared," because the subconscious doesn't speak the language of logic. It speaks the language of emotion, repetition, and imagination. That's exactly where hypnosis comes in. Hypnosis is not some magic spell. It's actually a state of deep focus and relaxation where your conscious mind quiets down. In this relaxed state, your brain shifts gears from its usual busy beta waves into slower alpha and theta waves. These brainwave states are the gateway to your subconscious. They're like opening the door to the control room. And when that door opens, you can finally communicate directly with the part of your mind that truly shapes how you feel about yourself. In hypnosis, you gently guide your subconscious with positive images and statements. And because the mind is calm, it accepts them much faster. So instead of just saying, "I'm confident," when you're anxious, You actually feel it during hypnosis, and your subconscious takes it as a real experience. Over time, it starts building new neural pathways, basically new mental habits that align with confidence, calmness, and self-belief. You're not pretending, you're reprogramming the source. Find a quiet place. Sit down or lie back. Close your eyes. Take deep, slow breaths. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. As you breathe, imagine walking down a staircase, 10 steps down. With every number, you relax deeper. Now visualize yourself doing the thing you fear, but with calmness, strength, and control. Feel that version of you, confident, grounded, unstoppable. And repeat these affirmations slowly. I trust myself. I am enough. I am powerful. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. Repeat this daily for 10 minutes, and your brain starts wiring that confidence as your new default state. So remember, face your fears, because courage comes before confidence. Over-prepare, because repetition builds memory, and memory builds belief. Reprogram your subconscious, because your brain becomes what it believes. Hack your brain, and soon it'll start working for you, not against you. Maybe right now these hacks sound simple, almost too normal, but if you truly apply even one of them with full heart and mind, I guarantee you'll start building the kind of confidence you only dream about. So pick any 2, seriously, just 2, and commit to doing them properly. If you do, your confidence issues won't stand a chance. And hey, if you found value in this video, drop a comment and let me know. Tell me which hack hit you the hardest and what kind of topics you want next. Your feedback helps me create the exact content that will push your mindset and confidence even higher.